Good day everyone, I'm Boniface Faith, your host on this program, Electronic Devices Buying Guide. So today we'll be looking at 7 factors to consider when buying a smartphone. Hope you did enjoy. Number 1. Battery. Are you the kind of user who is likely to have multiple apps open simultaneously? Do you see yourself being a heavy consumer of video streaming apps or playing games? Heavy online usage tends to drain batteries faster. If you belong to this category of users, then it is better to go for a phone with a long-lasting battery. Number 2. Memory. Phones have 2 kinds of memory. 1. The random access memory, which is the RAM, and 2. The read-only memory, which is the ROM. RAM, along with the processor of your phone, determines the speed of the phone and its ease of operation. ROM is what most people refer to as storage. This is the memory that is used to store the OS, apps, and all the videos, photos, and songs that you want to store on the phone. Therefore, it stands to reason that phones with higher RAM will be faster and those with higher ROM will have more storage. An average user should be happy with a 2 gig RAM and a 16 gig ROM. But if you are a heavy user, go for the phone with at least 3 to 4 gig RAM and 64 gig ROM. To extend your ROM, you can also use a micro SD card, but remember, apps that are stored and run from memory card tends to be slower. Number 3. Camera. There is a lot of hype surrounding inbuilt cameras on phones, with brands trying to outdo each other by offering more megapixels. Don't let this fool you. By itself, a camera with more megapixels doesn't result in better images. Apart from megapixels, good quality photos are a function of factors like ISO levels, aperture, as well as the speed of autofocus. If you are likely to take a lot of pictures, then go for a phone with a 12 or 16 MP camera that has an aperture of f/2.0 or lower for good results even in low light. If your use of the camera is not likely to be heavy, a phone with an 8 to 12 MP camera and aperture of f/2.2 should be fine for you. Number 4. Processor. Much like the smartphone cameras, there is a lot of hype about processors, with stuff like quad-core, octa-core, Snapdragon, MediaTek, and so on. Here is a simple thumb rule. Look at the processing speed that is expressed in terms of gigahertz, that is the GHz. The higher the speed, the faster the processor. If you are going to do a lot of photo video editing or play online games and stream videos, go for a faster processor. Number 5. Display. A phone with a 5.5 to 6 inch HD or QHD display is usually an ideal option. This will allow you to enjoy a rich media experience while being easy to carry in your pocket or purse. Number 6. Operating system. There are only 2 operating systems to choose from: Android or iOS. If you opt for iOS, then you are by default opting for an Apple iPhone. All other smartphone makers function on the Android OS, but this also comes in a confusing array of names and versions. Often the Android OS is tweaked by manufacturers to add features which could also result in bloatware, thereby slowing down the phone. So try the phone out before making the decision. Number 7. Cost. Finally, the cost. As mentioned earlier, smartphones come at price points that greatly varies. Obviously, prices tend to go up as you go higher up the value chain in terms of processor speed, memory, camera, and display. Thanks again for your time, and joining us on Global Network Television. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, Global Network Television. You're welcome.